just after midnight in Montana on August 1st, 2013. Went for a drive, kind of lost my bearings, and next thing you know, I lost control on the curve. I mean, it happened really fast, so I really didn't have any concept of what was going on until like it was over. And I'm sitting there trapped upside down, you know, in this car, in the middle of the woods, surrounded, you know, no one around. Can't put my hand on a cell phone to call for help. I know it's in the car. A U.S. forestry man came by and pretty much, I guess he saved my life basically by dropping by and seeing me there. And once he found me, you know, they got me out of the car, and I started hearing a lot different terminology that I was picking up on what they were thinking was going on with me, and then it was definitely sinking in that I had a serious spinal cord injury. They start you with therapy the next day, and basically at that stage you're working on minor stuff, just getting onto the mat to do some stretching or to learn how to transfer. And they were super great. I mean, they were great people down there on the 3rd floor at Roper. Well, move on, I get discharged in November and get reacquainted with Roper Rehab outpatient in April. And they signed me up. Basically been doing that ever since, straight for like over a year now. And she wanted to test my strength, and I showed her what I had, and she felt that was good enough to try the walker. And we were just started off doing 5 steps forward, 5 steps left to right. And then we started doing like little laps around the rehab gym. And slowly it got to where I was pretty good on the walker. Not to say that you're limited just because you're in a chair, but I felt limited at some of the things I really wanted to do. Like staring at my truck from the porch in the backyard, thinking that's all I'm going to do the rest of my life is just stare at it and never drive it. But once I started using the walker, I said, you know what, I'm going to try to see if I can get in it. And I got in it in the backyard and just started doing some 3-point turns in the backyard. And then slowly ventured onto the street. But that was when I got a little more comfortable. But it felt really good because from last year to this year, from being in Roper outpatient, I gave a lot of part of my life back because I'm doing a lot of things that I thought I would never ever do. It's really opened up a lot of things since I started, you know, driving on my own. It's absolute joy to come to therapy. I come 3 times a week, been doing it over a year. It's almost hard to kind of fully explain how much I feel like I owe them and how great of people I think they are. For someone who's kind of a little shy and reserved like me and was worried I was going to feel uncomfortable, that kind of went out the window the first day because they're awesome people, and they are my favorite people in the world.